Have you ever wondered why, despite your prayers and faith, you seem to hit a wall in your spiritual growth? Today we'll delve into a captivating tale that uncovers the three most common blockers to receiving blessings and angelic help. Imagine a character named Grace. Grace is a devout believer, regularly attending church, participating in Bible studies, and always ready to lend a helping hand to those in need. Yet Grace often feels like her prayers are unheard and her blessings are blocked. She can't seem to understand why she's not receiving the angelic help she so earnestly seeks. The first blocker in Grace's life is the lack of forgiveness. Grace has been holding on to a grudge against her brother for years. Unbeknownst to her, this unforgiveness has created a barrier between herself and her blessings. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 31 tells us to get rid of all bitterness, rage and anger, brawling and slander, along with every form of malice. It's only when Grace decides to forgive her brother that she begins to see a shift in her spiritual life. The second blocker is her inability to let go of control. Grace loves to plan and have everything in her life in perfect order. She prays but always has a plan B, just in case God doesn't come through. This need for control hinders her faith. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 urges us to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. When Grace starts to truly trust in God's plan, she notices a change. Her prayers feel more authentic, and she starts to feel a divine presence in her life. The third and final blocker is Grace's lack of patience. She prays but expects immediate results. When the answers don't come quickly, she becomes discouraged. The book of Hebrews chapter 6, verse 12 encourages us to imitate those who through faith and patience inherit what has been promised. Once Grace learns to wait patiently on the Lord, her spiritual growth takes a turn for the better. In Grace's journey, we find the three common blockers to receiving blessings and angelic help: unforgiveness, the need for control, and impatience. These blockers can subtly creep into any believer's life, creating a barrier between them and their spiritual growth. As we journey in our faith, let's remember Grace's story. Let's learn to forgive, as holding on to grudges only hinders our spiritual growth. Let's learn to let go and let God, knowing that His plans are far greater than ours. And finally, let's learn to be patient, understanding that everything happens in God's perfect timing. Remember, the keys to unlocking your blessings and angelic help lie within your ability to forgive, surrender control, and wait patiently on the Lord. So take a moment to reflect on these blockers in your own life. With a bit of self-awareness and a lot of faith, you too can overcome these blockers and open the door to a more fulfilling spiritual journey. Until next time, keep faith, hold on to hope, and always strive for spiritual growth.